and I'm a Falun Dafa practitioner. Falun Dafa is a Chinese ancient practice spread in public on 92 by Li Hongji, Falun Dafa's Falun Dafa's founder, which is our master. Falun Dafa, after it was spread in public, there was 100 million people practicing it in China, and Chinese Communist Party, after several years that it's been practiced all over China freely, with the number of people increasing, has decided to ban the practice because of their attachment to the power. And finally, they started to persecute the practitioners in China. And after the persecution has started in 1999.
Yeah. Stop. That's okay. I'm taking your voice as well as picture.
Okay.
Voice will be conjugated.
Okay. I can continue? Yeah. Once the persecution has started in China, the people are started to be collected by their houses. These people's kids could not even go to school anymore. These people lost their jobs. There was a huge persecution, both physically and mentally, and people were eventually even being killed by their police and by their government, and their organs were taken away eventually, because since they were targeted as criminals, you can just kill a criminal there apparently, and the world is really silent about it. No media is talking about it anymore. The people are, the countries are so economically attached to China, so no country actually can raise any awareness or raise any voice to that. Even in a country free like this, we cannot talk about this in the news, in the newspapers, in television. We cannot talk about it because the embassy would be irritated about it, and there's economical interest behind it, so the country is also being silent about it. And there are so many people like you and I, flesh and bone, being tortured, being raped, being killed, being taking their organ out, and nobody is doing much about it eventually. And this is the situation in China right now, today, in 2022, and still people are being killed severely like animals. They are just being collected from their houses because their government doesn't like their spiritual practice, and they can get killed, like being dead eventually for this cause. And this is, even if you're atheist or whatever you defend, I'm not against it, it's okay, but you cannot kill people and take their right to live, right to be alive, right to believe, right to go to school, right to exist. You cannot take that away. That is not okay in any ways. So that's why we are here, trying to raise awareness. And this is happening all around the world. This is not only in Amsterdam. If you go to Singapore, if you go to Denmark, and wherever you go, to the Eiffel Tower, wherever you go, you'll find some Falun Dafa practitioners trying to raise awareness, trying to be the voice of ourselves, because no one else will do for us. That's really sad. And yeah, this is our story.